Hello everyone, welcome back to StoneHearth me BANTO. So since the latest episode I've actually been designing another house, so this is the first large house we made. And I think it turned out pretty good. It seems like most of you guys enjoyed how this one looks as well. So the new house I've been designing for our town here is this one. So another one, I think it's suited in pretty good with the town. It's using some pottery windows instead of the normal wooden ones or stone ones. I think they turned out to be pretty nice. I hope you guys like it as well. I didn't make a speed build of it, sorry for that. I will try to make it in the future. But this will be part of our tall building district, so that's the idea for it. And this building also, I did do some fixes here, which you can't see on this one, but here I did repair one of these blocks, so that should be repaired with the correct color, of course. And I also did some repairing on the roof that I found out later that was it was missing like one block around on the roof here. I can't find it for the moment. Here it is. So it was missing in one here, so that is also fixed now. And I feel like we probably should have at least 1 or 2 or 3 more of tall houses. Maybe not even tall, they don't have to be that. But something that like suits in with the tall building district. Now if you look like this, from this direction, I think it's gonna be pretty nice. And I'm also gonna overlook our church that I showed you guys in a previous video when I showed it, put it out here. And I know some of you guys didn't want the roof color, and some other things was that maybe it should be a little bit bigger than what it is, because it is true that all of the other buildings, it kind of like mends together with them. So perhaps making it bigger or raising it up maybe on a platform or something would make it stand out a little bit more in the town than it's doing for the moment. But I'm pretty happy like how the inside of this looks. I'm not sure if I even showed you guys. So this is how the inside of this looks. So I do have quite a bit of decoration on the inside here. So we have a lot of benches, some cool flowers, and some decorations, and some chairs, and some pillars with some cute bunnies on them. So I really do like how it looks on the inside here. That flower is of course not in here. What are you doing here, Mr. Flower? But this is the church, and I really like how this one looks on the inside. So we will see if I'm gonna use this or not. I might actually use it without the peeking out windows. That's part of designing slab, it seems. So today I'm actually gonna look into making another tall building that will hopefully suit in with this. I really like what I did with this tower when I did it here at the end, and with this one also I did try to use more of the freestanding walls instead of using only slab here. Only slab do give you full customizability, and you can do things like this, just remove a few blocks here and there. But this making a house like this was way faster to design. This one, it took around, I think about 1 hour when I started with it. Maybe it doesn't look like much to take 1 hour, but it definitely did take 1 hour, and this one was probably around 20 minutes or something, I think. So some things that we could do would be to, for example, we could make variations of the same house. So with this one it would be a little bit harder. With this one you have even more power because it's fully made of slab, but with this one we can, for example, we can go in and we can like change the roof color. So let's go and change the roof color for this and see what you guys think. And I think doing that we can create some variation of the very same house. Today we have pretty much the very same house as we had before, just a different color, and just having, I think, this house together with the other that has a red roof and combine them together. I think that would be pretty awesome, because then we have some more variation. Even they do the houses look kind of the same, still have a little bit of a variation between them. What we could also do would be to tweak the windows, so maybe perhaps we don't want to have this color on the windows. So there we go, 2 variation of this one. And we could do one perhaps for this one as well. I don't think I'm gonna do it right now though. So let's maybe make a brand new house. Okay, so we're gonna do a new house then, and it's not gonna be as big as the other taller buildings, but it's still gonna be kinda big. So let's start with making the foundation of this. I'm gonna have raised it up one or two, maybe even 2 blocks just to get it off the ground for a bit. Like that, 30 by 20, so it's still a pretty good size. Then I want to have a wooden color, so we're gonna go for this one. And then I'm gonna change the flooring, and then we're gonna go for that for the flooring. So that's pretty nice, and then we're gonna use these freestanding walls instead. So it's gonna save a lot of time in doing it this way than doing with slab, but you lose customizability powers. It should still be pretty good. So we will have to use, when I'm using these walls, they can't go as far as you want them, so we have to find a distance that works out pretty good. So I think this will be doing pretty good for us. So that should be good. So maybe down here we could have some kind of like a dinner where they can eat some breakfast and stuff. I'm gonna put some tables and chairs down here. Something like that for 4 people, since there are gonna be quite a few people living here. Let's go for doing a door to get in. Let's go for a normal standard door, and I'm gonna put it a little bit here to the side, just so that it works together better with the tables. Get a little rug. Just a tiny bit of decoration, and then I'm gonna have a stair to get up here, and I was thinking that maybe here in the back we can have just a little bit of storage, so we can have some boxes with some food and some whatever they might be needing here to have in the back. Maybe it can even have like a washing cabinet, so they can go wash their hands when they're gonna go and eat, so they have clean hands. It's not gonna have really anything more like fancy downstairs here. We're just gonna head for the next floor. Go like that, and I'm just gonna remove here. And I think we remove the stair, and then I'm just gonna put it to go here again, so we get the correct height for it. So we're gonna keep having another stair here, and this house is gonna have... It's gonna be like 2 houses inside a house, so downstairs like a shared room, while upstairs here there will be a divided room that is for the person that lives here. So we're gonna divide like that. And this will be a sleeping room. And I think one thing we could probably do, I'm not sure if it's working or not if we do it like that. Okay, so we have to just gonna recolor the middle, and we might want to change this a little bit if we want it to match together with the bottom floor. Do it like that. Actually, let's go and do it just like we did with the bottom floor. Something like this, and then we could maybe do something like that. Then we'll have another stair later on that goes here. Or maybe this way, that will be better because you go up here and then you just go around to get up there. And then we have the divider wall here and the door. Then I'm just gonna drop in, let's see, 2 beds. These houses are so big, I think we should make each room have for 2 halflings. It'd be quite good, a little dresser for each bed. Like that. Maybe skip it, because it do look a little bit tight here, so we might just go for 2 dressers in the back here instead. That should be just as good. So now we're just gonna go for the top floor, and this floor is the floor is gonna be a little bit different. That's gonna make the house like stand out a little bit, because we're gonna make it have a little bit of an overhang here. So we're gonna go out, I think 3 blocks is pretty good. Pretty good amount. I'm just gonna do the same thing, and it's a pretty basic shape, but I think it's gonna be looking pretty good together with the rest of this. And down here we're gonna add some support under this to push it up, and maybe we should have it in a different color just to make it like stand out a little bit more. A little bit thicker like this. That will like supporting this, holding this up. And maybe want to make them go out one more, but I think having them like this, like we had them, is gonna be looking the best. I see I misplaced this though, so we have to just adjust this a little bit. So we could go something like that, and then we have to have some windows for the bottom. So maybe just 2 of them under there, should be pretty nice, but I think we use these pottery windows, because they do stand out with the colors. I kinda like that different color change from the brown into this one. I think that looks quite nice. And we're gonna drop in some windows here also, should have some lights to come in. And up here we could actually go maybe for a different window. We can go for this one for the top. That's kind of to make it like, you know, look a little bit different. That will be maybe where the richest people live, at the very top of it, with the best vision. Look over the town. It's now gonna do the roof, and it's gonna be a fairly simple roof. But over here we're gonna start to go up 2 steps at a time. So we end with that. So there we go, and maybe we wanna do like we had with our double tower. As we had for the very top here, we had this thing going out. We can actually do something similar with this, and it's pretty simple to do. We will have to redo a few things though. And something that we could do, I'm not sure how it's gonna look, would be to add in some more planks, some more boards going up here. Okay, so I think that looks pretty good. We have to add in some windows for the back though, which I think I'm gonna do more of these windows. Like that, and I'm gonna do this thing. And I guess we don't have to have any windows at this side. We do have for one side, so we only maybe need for one side. And I think that would be good enough for it. So this house is pretty much done. We have to do a little bit of a stair just so we can get up to the door. We want to be able to access the house, so we're just gonna do a simple stair like that. And what we could do would be to add in some more like details in this way. Do it like that. So that's our complete house. So let me know guys what you think about this. And this is how our two houses, our new house, looks when it would be fully built, fully done, fully constructed. So let me know what you think about our new house. Hope you guys like it. And also this house that I created in secret when I wasn't recording. So hope you guys enjoy, and looking forward to see our tower district once it's gonna be here. It's gonna be a lot of tall buildings, and they're definitely gonna stand out from the rest of the town. The only house that might be bigger is probably gonna be our clock tower, which it should be quite big. But guys, thanks for watching today's episode with Stonehearth with me, Banto. I will be live streaming tomorrow again on Tuesday. I'm gonna be live 7 PM GMT +2. You can find the time on my Twitch page. The link to my Twitch is also in the video description. And on Twitch you can find when I'm gonna be live streaming the next time. If you scroll down a little bit, you will see Tuesday, and it's gonna say 7 PM. And it's gonna say in your time also, so you know how many hours it is left until the stream is gonna go live. So thanks for watching. Hope you guys had a good time, and have a great day. Take care.